Hello. Let's continue Yakuza 4. Yeah. So I need to continue doing sub-stories to gain my level ups, right? I kinda forgot what I was supposed to do. I have the Stardust sub-story continuation. I can also visit the Little Asia, as always. Just in case if it's gonna activate a sub-story like it did in Yakuza 3. Oh, I'm so far from the stage. Is this the same girl that I have seen as Saejima and Tagemura? I don't remember if I entered here as Akiyama. Shit. I think I got more sick than yesterday when I was recording the past episode. I can tell that by my voice sounding this congested. The music is different at least, right? It's kinda far, but I should still have a good time. Yeah, I think the music was that was playing last time was some sexy jazz. Damn. Impressive. But have I already seen this move? This last one for sure. Yeah, I think I have seen this exact. That move, but I think this is a different girl. Is it? She's not using a pole anymore. How, by the way? Wasn't pole like attached to the ceiling? It's not here anymore. I have heard this track for sure. It's I recognize it. I kinda think that it is a different girl because I remember her looking her having a different facial expression, like her looking more cheery than this. But I might be misremembering. My memory is very bad. I'd better get going. Okay. Do you say about the butterface again? Yep. Okay. That's probably the same. The same girl then. Do I have a key here? No. Oh, right. I need to meet with Komaki and see what he has to say about my revelations. Kyushu number 1 star. That's probably related to that HLA guy. How can this not be good enough? The texture of the noodles, the flavor of the soup. It's all exactly the same as Kyushu number 1 star ramen. True, there is no question that it's faithful to... Oh no, it's this guy. Yeah, the guy who made the instant noodle version of this. I made him sound annoying in Yakuza 3. I'm not sure if I am able to replicate that voice again, since I am sick. There is no question that is faithful to Kyushu number 1 star ramen. I don't see any reason why I can open my own Kyushu number 1 star shop. This ramen couldn't possibly disgrace the name. Yes, the ramen you have here is very well made. Okay, then why won't you let me open a new location? Because no means no. Now get back to work. Ouch. I know what it is. You just don't want me to go out on my own. It's his son, right? Hey, I'll have a bow. Oh, if it isn't Kiryu-san. Kiryu-san, remember me? Ueda, from Ace Cook. Nice to see you again. Oh, right. You were the one who made an instant version of the ramen here. It's been a while. You still come here?
Yeah.
Of course. I'm a huge fan of this place. Right. I remember. By the way, who was that just now? Your apprentice? That's right. His name's Matsuyama. He's young, but he's got plenty of determination and skill. Is he not... Is he maybe an owner of Matsuya restaurants? Nah, that can't be it. The timeline doesn't line up. He's really mastered our ramen. I can't wait to see what he will do in the future. But you don't want him to open his own shop. Well, that's... I'm sure it's not that you don't want to expand. I'm guessing you have your own reasons. I think his problem is that he probably will be using the Kyushu number 1 star brand name as well, and Ueda wouldn't be... not Ueda. The owner wouldn't be able to control the quality there, and if his apprentice fucks up, then the owner will have to take the reputation loss as well. Would you like to talk about it? I'd like to help if I could. I hate to burden customers with our problems, but I suppose I can tell you. Matsuyama's plenty good, that's for sure, but do you really think there's any point in him just making the same ramen as I do? With the skill and intensity he's got, I'd like to see him make something only he's capable of. So, you think he ought to go into business on his own, rather than just opening a new branch of Kyushu number 1 star? That's how you really feel? That's right. And you couldn't just say that to Matsuyama-san? Actually, knowing you, I guess that's not likely. You're nuts? What's good is gonna do for me to tell him? He's gotta see it for himself. It seems like he's really serious, though. Anyway, enough of this talk. Sorry to bother you with our troubles. Enjoy your ramen. Thanks. I'm sadly not damaged right now. The ambience implies that there are multiple people here, but there's only 2. Yeah, Matsuyama-san really seemed to have his heart set on opening a new branch. Yeah, he seemed pretty upset about it. Kiryu-san, I know it's none of my business, but do you think it would be okay to let Matsuyama-san know how the owner really feels about this whole thing? It's not really my business, honestly. Remember what the owner said. There are some things you have to figure out on your own. I can see where he's coming from and all, but... Oh, I can eat something. I have a slight speck of health missing. Tasty. So I guess I have to accept your request. It seems he will never know otherwise. I will see what I can do to help. You will? Thanks. Let's go find Matsuyama-san. Any idea where he might be? Well... No. Oh well. It's not like he could have gone far. Let's split up and look for him. Sounds good. I'll call you if I find him. Sure. I'll do the same. I just ran off with his uniform still on, so he should be easy to spot. I should try asking if anybody saw him. I wonder what was up with that ramen shop guy. Excuse me, did you see a guy pass by wearing a white uniform? Yeah, I just saw him come running out of the shop. He went to the end of the street and turned right. Something wrong? No, nothing big. Thanks a lot. Taihe Boulevard. I see him. There's Matsuyama. I will tell Ueda. Thanks for finding him, Kiryu-san. Hi there, Matsuyama-san. Oh, Ueda-san. I'm sorry I lost it back there. No, it's okay. About the owner, though. Forget about him. All he wants is to keep the name of the shop for himself. Actually, that's not quite true. But other reason is there. I made that ramen so carefully, and he just brushed it off like it was nothing. It's not that. The owner has bigger hopes for you than just opening a new branch. That's why he's acting that way. What do you mean by that? That's really what he said? Yeah. He thinks you should focus on creating your own unique ramen. That's how much faith he has in you. You can't let him down, right? Right. I'm really embarrassed. I talked back to him like that without even understanding what he meant. Oh, he is something of an eccentric. He gave you a pretty hard time last year after all. You can say that again. Kiryu-san, Ueda-san, I really want to thank you too for going to all this trouble for me. My own unique ramen. I'll give it a shot. I'll be looking forward to seeing what you can make. Impress us! I will. I better start preparations right away. Glad that all got cleared up. Yeah, now we just wait and see what he comes up with. A new ramen that could rival the likes of Kyushu #1 star. It will be quite a challenge. Well, I'd better be heading back to work. Thanks for helping me out. Don't worry about it. See you later. It's gonna continue later. Good time to go visit Komaki, I think. He should be... okay. Been looking for you, old man. Think you can fuck with us and just walk away? Karma is a bitch. I haven't tried that hit action. I need them to lie down, face down on the concrete. Fuck. Wait, let me read the description again. So, pulling up a knockdown enemy, lying face up. No, that's a bit wrong. Oh, I see. Okay. I like the face that he made. Painful, huh? Oh, I forgot about this feature. That you can hold a pose to gain hit. I do think it's a bad feature. I don't want to see it. Fuck! We're gonna have to call in Onitake-san for this one. Who? It's this guy.
What the hell did you say, boy? That's the way you talk to paying customers?
That's the way I talk to anybody who acts like a dick, ya dick. That's Kotaro. Don't tell me he's getting into trouble at work again. I'm not gonna get involved. He's not a little kid anymore. He needs to learn how to fend for himself. And I have to get involved. I'm kinda worried about him. Maybe I should step in. Hey Kotaro, what is this all this about?
Kiryu-san, I'm just a little busy right now.
Can it wait? What do you mean busy? Aren't these guys your customers?
Yeah, we are customers. You're responsible for this kid? Where did he learn his manners?
Leave Kiryu-san out of this, jackass.
Jackass? Who the hell you think are?
You little brat?
Yeah, we'll see who the jackass is. You ready to get your teeth knocked in, boss boy?
Come on, enough already. No need to keep this up out here. You're creating a public disturbance.
Put a sock in it, Pops.
If you are a friend of this kid, then we ought to teach you some respect too.
I don't know what kind of disco reject you're supposed to be, but you are both in for a beating.
No, I used it on a guy who is already basically dead.
Son of a... Who the hell are you two? I'm the ultimate boss boy. In your face? Just you wait, I'll get you.
Doing a good deed always gives you a warm feeling down deep in your heart, don't it? Well, better get back to work. Sorry, but you're fired.
What? But why?
Why? Not only did you talk back to customers, you got into a street fight with them. Sorry, there's no way I can let you work here. Please don't come back.
I got fired again? What am I doing wrong?
Judging from what I just saw, a lot. Look, why don't you try and explain to me what happened?
Okay, let's see.
I mean you're packed. You're starving. I mean, there is no room for you. We ain't got no seats left. What do you want me to say?
You sure you got a funny way to talking of customers?
Of talking to customers.
And what the hell is that back there then? Those seats are open. They are reserved.
Reserved? Like we give a shit. You got open seats? We are taking them.
The hell you are? If you wanna eat, wait like everybody else. Don't wanna wait? Then take a hike. What the hell did you say, boy? That's the way you talk to paying customers? And seeing Kiryu arriving at the back is so funny. Alright, I think I get it now. What did I say that was wrong? It's not what you said. It's the way you said it. If you are an employee, then you've got to know how to act like one. Act like an employee? What does that mean? Well, when you go eat out at a restaurant, all the staff are polite, alright? Yeah, that's true. They bow and smile and all that crap. What the hell is that about anyway? Being a customer doesn't make you a god or something. That's not why employees are polite. It's because they want the customers to enjoy the time they spend at the restaurant. Sure, some customers act like jerks, but you've still gotta show them the same polite service. That's all part of the job. You can't be arguing with the customers, and you sure as hell can get in fight with them. Okay, I don't really get it, but fine. Ain't exactly my strong suit, but I'll try being polite from now on. Oh, and I won't punch my customers anymore either. That much I promise. Good. Don't you forget it. You got it. With that settled, I better start looking for another job. Thanks, Kiryu-san. I'll let you know when I land something good. What? Did you see that? I got invited into a fight when I was in a building. The Kamurocho Aqua Devils never give up and never surrender once we start up a fight. You ain't gonna walk out of here. You're too much. But don't get too full of yourself, Gramps. You're finished. History. Apologizing won't fix shit now. Onitake-san himself in town is staking your ass out over in Kamuro Central parking lot. You don't even have a chance. Well, if he is that good, he should arrive to me himself. Going there will be a hassle, huh? I found a job! Check it out! Now I will be working at the Sushi Jin restaurant. I promise you, Kiryu-san, I definitely won't be smacking any customers around. Stop by sometime. I'll be waiting for you. Cat emojis. Sushi Jin. That's close to Don Quixote, I think. Hello, Kiryu. Are you ready to practice? Yeah, let's practice. This session I will analyze your movements and using complex, stronger techniques. Your opponent is a tough one this time. Dish out as many special techniques as you like. However, not using them will not disqualify you. I will observe your movements and give you advice just the same. Yeah, got it. Well then, let's get started. Fight! I don't have special techniques. You probably mean Komaki ones. さっさと来い。How did you miss me like that? What? That does a lot of damage actually. This is a good hit action on bosses. Wow, that took a while. I had to get creative with my hit actions. Good, I have seen enough. When using complex techniques, it's easy to get lost in the moment, causing your basics to suffer. You show slight signs of this. I see. Alright, I'm going to tell you what I noticed. I see. Your advice is right on the mark. So, tell me, are your instincts returning? Yeah, thanks to your advice, it feels like my body balance is sharper than before. Now I will be able to channel my strength more efficiently when using complex techniques. Thank you, Master. Hit action power increased. By the way, have you forgotten some of your techniques? Yeah, there are some I can't remember because of not using them for a while. You fucking liar! You just used them against Sageman like 2 days ago. You may have forgotten them, but chances are your body hasn't. They will come back to you. However, that doesn't apply to techniques from the journals. Remember this? It's a black journal. You gave it to me before. Why do you have it now? Stop screwing around. I gave it to you and you just forgot it here at the dojo. That's ridiculous. I'm sure I took it home with me. Ah, you only took the cover with you. This is a new cover that I had to get as a replacement. Really? I don't actually know what he is meaning. Like, what he's saying, what he means about the black journal. I don't remember ever getting that thing. Well, I guess there is no use in getting fussy about it now. Here, and make sure to take it with you this time. I remembered Hidden Blade Hook. Hidden Blade Raging Bow. You better not lose it this time. Come back soon. Well, I guess I need to remember my Komaki moves before I return here next time. Yeah, I have no idea what those techniques are actually? Are they hit actions as well? One of Miyamoto Musashi's secret techniques, reminiscent of a bird capturing its prey. When using a sword against an enemy with a sword. I guess it's from Yakuza Kenzan. Those are, yeah, Musashi's revelation hit actions that he gets throughout the game. Raging Bull, secret technique, reminiscent of a charging bull. Triangle while in stance from afar when using sword. Interesting. But it doesn't mean that Kiryu will be able to fight like Musashi, right? With a sword. I saw a glimpse of gameplay from that game. I wish I could play it. I do not know Japanese, sadly. Well, like, I cannot read it. I can kinda understand it when people are talking a bit, but it's not good enough for me to play the actual game and then try to translate it as we go to my viewers. That would be such a heavy task to do, actually. I cannot do it, sadly. And that game being re-released in a modern Steam port would have been excellent. Too bad that Ishin was one that was chosen. I want to play Kenzan before jumping into Ishin, if possible. I know that there is a fan translation going on. I'm not sure how finished that thing is. I think it isn't finished right now. Hey, you finally made it. I hear you gave some of my boys a real talking to. Maybe I can return the favor. Whoa, you are him. What's wrong? I thought you had some kind of business with me. It's just... What's wrong, Aniki? Let's take him out. I know, I don't need you to tell me that. Listen, old man. We Kamurocho Aquadeus don't back down from a fight till we win. You must wanna die just running up here so tough and all. Alright, come at me anytime then. I've got orders too. I'm going to teach you punks a lesson. And after I beat you, you'd better stay away from the Kamurocho guard. Gotcha? Good luck with that. You don't know who you are starting shit with. Your ass is mine. Is he, by any chance, the guy... Oh, he has a knife. Okay, I need to focus then. I can guard against bladed weapons, right? I bought that. Hetero. Huh. new battle film, by the way, but hasn't been really catching my attention.
やるのか。やるやないか。やるのか。来いよ。来いよ。やるのか。
Why is this hit action is not working on him?
来いよ。
Yeah, this track was meh. I didn't like it. It's kinda generic sounding and very quiet. And I like how there's a homeless guy just standing there the whole time. Damn, you're one strong mother. Remember your promise. Leave the Kamurocho guard alone. What? You think I don't know you, man? You are Kazuma Kiryu. Do you think Kazuma Kiryu is back in Kamurocho? Kiryu? You mean the Dragon of Dojima? That Kiryu? Holy shit, Kiryu's here. Kazuma Kiryu's back in town. Kiryu-san, buddy. Don't think just cause you beat me, you can let your guard down. What do you mean? I could care less about the Kamurocho guard. From now on, the gangs are going to be fighting over who gets to take a shot at you. The guy that ran off is sure to let everyone know that Kamurocho's strongest Kazuma Kiryu is back in town. The gangs will have a field day. But it ain't gonna stop at Kamurocho. They will come from all over, hoping to get street cred by taking your ass down. I heard that the most feared gang boss in all of Kanto is setting his sights on Kamurocho. I'd like to see who'd win that fight. Okay, so I expected that guy to be someone from Yakuza 1. Maybe that guy who was taking the spot in the champion district. I think he was a leader of the white gang, and he's the one who said, "Go get this arrogant motherfucker." I think it was that guy. You certainly managed to clean up the Aqua Deus quickly. Very impressive, Kiryu-san. Their leader removed, the gang should be much less of a threat now. Here's a little something. Gunpowder? I don't need that. There's always a chance that you may run into some of the remaining members. If you do come across any of them, please bring us some proof that you have driven them out of town. I will be more than happy to offer you a reward. I'm normally standing in front of the theater. Alright. I'll be waiting. Things are getting out of hand. What is... the gangs are all out to get me now. I hope I'm not putting you in danger. On the contrary, it was only a matter of time before gangs began to gather and fight in Kamurocho. Please don't blame yourself. Although we lack the strength to deal with them ourselves, we will do whatever we can to help. Alright. I don't know, this guy being so well funded tells me that I think he wants to get rid of those gangs and then just take their spots. I'm not convinced that he's an altruist. What happened? The kid who works at that sushi shop just got dragged off by a bunch of dangerous looking guys. They went off toward Nakamichi Street. Hope that kid's okay. That'd be Kotaro. I should check out Nakamichi Street. Cool. Let me eat though. I need to eat.
いらっしゃいませ。
Uh, Nice. Akagai. Did you know that red clams have red blood? Oh, and apparently legends speak of a red clam goddess named Princess Kisagahi. No idea what you are talking about, man. This is good.
ありがとうございます。
Feels like I haven't gotten a level up in forever. Still 2 more to go. This is Tenkaichi Street, wrong way. Kotaro! Was I not able to run up to him because of the NPC that had to despawn?
What happened? I kept my promise. I didn't punch the customers. Surprised? You're hurt pretty bad.
You need to find some place you can write down. Hey, it's that old man from before. Oh, you guys.
He just happened to be walking by and spotted that little punk cleaning up in front of the shop. Figured he'd start up with that mouth of his, but he just started bowing and shit all of a sudden. What happened to that attitude from before? I took one look at him and got pissed. Yeah, why so polite? I got so ticked off, I kicked his ass. He was so scared he couldn't even throw a single punch. We were having so much fun. We called all our buddies. We had a proper ass-kicking party.
You bunch of...
Oh, real scary. Your friend put his head down and practically begged us to hit him, but you're still gonna act tough?
He was trying to work on his attitude. You could see that, couldn't you? And what did you do? You beat up a guy who wasn't fighting back just for fun. It's not right.
What, you gonna lecture us now? Who do you think you are, old man? Come on, we can take this guy on. We've got everybody together this time. It's a sure thing.
Sure, you can give it your best shot. Kotaro may not have wanted to fight you, but I've got no problem beating the hell out of all of you.
You've got balls, Pops. Let's get him.
楽しませてくれるんやろな。
And this is when I pull up my umbrella and beat the shit out of you.
Let me get some hit so I can actually use a hit action with that weapon. Oh, it's a bit different from PS2 games. Yeah, compare this theme. It's much more louder than the previous one I was complaining about. The audio mixing is not ideal, huh?
No way! How could he win against so many of us?
If you had enough of getting your heads knocked together, don't ever let me see your faces around here again.
Ah! Ugh, ouch. Ugh.
Kotaro, will you be okay?
I am a former hitman, right? You don't need to worry about me.
You sure? I'm glad you are not hurt too badly.
Sorry to drag you into this again, man.
No, it's alright.
Hey, Kotaro.
I was in the back getting supplies, and when I came back, you were gone. Boss, I'm sorry I caused trouble. Let me guess. I'm fired? Fired? Why the hell would I go and do a thing like that? Huh? Those hooligans who were here before, you got rid of them, right? Who, me? Well, those punks are always causing trouble in front of the shop. My regular customers kept asking me if I could do something about them, so I was gonna tell them off next time. Thanks for taking care of it for me. Sure. I like you, kid. You enjoy your work. You're serious, and more than anything, you're good at it. You know what good food is all about, probably because you have worked at all kinds of different restaurants before this. Of course, you have still got a long way to go. You mean, I want you to get plenty of experience at my place and live up to your potential. If you ever think about quitting, I won't let you until you show me what you are made of. Jeez, don't fall in love with me. You're gonna have to watch that mouth of yours, but I figure you can work on that. Ah. You might be the first person who ever thought I was good for something. Finally, somebody who appreciates me. I knew you were a guy who understands a good thing when he sees it. Okay, kid, I will listen to you brag once you get to the top of your game. Well, if you are done cleaning up, come on back to the shop. We've got a lot of prep work to do. You bet, boss. Sorry, Kiryu. I guess I kinda stole the glory from you there. No problem. I'm just glad you finally found a job that suits you. Yeah, me too. I'll keep doing my best. Someday, I'd even like to open up my own restaurant. Hey, Kotaro, I can't wait all day. Ex Kataran, see you, Kiryu-san. I make you some really good sushi, so come by sometime. Yeah? Do you mean that? Because I need some healing right now. Are you actually there right now?
いらっしゃいませ。
I don't see you. Okay, give me Ikura. Can you tell natural and artificial salmon roe apart? This here is the best in the industry. Hey, not bad. Now, do you like sake, sir? Oh, yeah, I do. It's got great mouthfeel, plus it goes well with sushi. I completely agree, but have you heard of the most recent sake trend? Nowadays, sweet sake is all in the rage. Ah, why do you think that is? Traditionally, sake has more of a dry flavor, but recently, companies have started coming out with fruitier, more refreshing sake. It doesn't have too much alcohol in it, plus you can cook with it. Makes sense why it's getting to be big, even with the girls who usually can't handle something as strong as sake. Before, people might have said that cocktails were the trendiest thing you could order at the bar, but nowadays it's hip to order a small cup of sake instead. Sweet sake growing popular, especially with women.
ありがとうございます。
Information for the cabaret club. Very easy to tell that it's coming. One more level up, and then we are in. I will be able to go and actually finish the boss fight. It doesn't look happy. Boy, am I glad to see you. I thought you jumped ship and left town already. Hey, Yuya. What's up? You, got a moment? There's something I need to show you. Of course. I always have time to help friends in need. So, what is it you need to show me? Have you ever heard of Hanage Park? Is that the name of a park or something? I guess you don't know. How should I explain it? It's something you can do on your cell phone. Play games, write blogs, stuff like that. It even has a messaging service. It's pretty cool, honestly. You can blog on there, huh? Have I ever told you I have a blog of my own? That's so. Well, in Hanage Park, there's a community called Kamurocho Circle, and it's been getting a lot of traction lately. The thing is, somebody has been posting some awful stuff on there, under the name Kazuma Kiryu. Someone's impersonating me. Imagine if that is fucking Kiryu impersonator from Yakuza 2, the ugly guy. I mean, it's not really that much of a surprise. You are the closest thing we've got to a Kamurocho legend after all. Anyways, this guy's just been spamming the message boards with posts about punching out business owners who piss him off. Not the most flattering portrayal of you. Sounds like this guy has a lot of time on his hands. I don't see the big deal though. Who cares about what people think about me online? Kiryu-san, you need to take this more seriously. Some of my boys use Hanage Park and they are convinced that it's really you doing all this shit. So not only is your online reputation tanking, but it's affecting your real life one too. I guess that's not good. Think about all the other random people who read it too. They don't know how you really are, so they just accept all these lies as truth. This isn't just some harmless prank, Kiryu-san. You have a point there. Think I can take a look at this guy's blog? Yeah, you just gotta register first. Here, I can show you how to sign up. Perfect. Now just hit the button there. This one. Okay, looks like I'm in. But wait, why isn't my little man wearing any clothes? It's your avatar. You can dress him up however you like. See? Just press that closet icon and give him some new threads. Ah, that's a good looking suit. There. So, how do I get into this Kamurocho Circle thing? Let's see, it should be here. Huh. This guy sure has a lot of blog entries. You're damn right he does. It's basically a live feed of his life. Probably doesn't have that much going on if he spends all that time on social media. Here is the most recent one. The Tojo Terror, Kazuma Kiryu, over at the arcade in Theater Square for some UFO catcher fun. Had some trouble winning, but it's time like this, you gotta use your brain. So I cleared down one of the employees and he gave me an II doll for free. Man, I love II. Kazuma Kiryu, Yondaime of Tojo clan. Pretty petty crime if you ask me. But we can't let him get away with it. I'm gonna head to that arcade, see if he's still there. Hold on, Yuya. I will handle it. No reason to get you mixed up in all this. This is unexpected. I thought I'm gonna be dealing with the Stardust business again, but this is refreshing. Not gonna be so much refreshing if it's the same impersonator again, but I will not absolutely mind it because it's funny that that guy still hasn't learned his lesson. Don't see anyone who fits the bill. I must have just missed him. I wonder if he's posted anything else. Oh, there's a new entry. It's the Tojo Terror, Kazuma Kiryu, over at Smile Burger, grabbing a bite to eat. Some tweet next to me seemed kinda pissed that I was talking on my phone. So I hit him with a "What is it to you, bitch?" That shut him up real good. That will teach him to pick a fight with a legend. Anyways, signing off. Dragon of Dojima, Kazuma Kiryu. This guy is a real fug, huh? Sounds like I need to pay Smile Burger a little visit. Well, since I'm here, let's try catching that fucking monkey creature.
横に移動だよ。今ストップ。どこを狙うかが重要。狙いを決めて。イエーイ。どうだ。
That was close. But I think it's gonna be easier to grab it at this angle. Might be.
横に移動だよ。今ストップ。どこを狙うかが重要。狙いを決めて。そんなところで止めちゃって。
They changed the music. This is new to me.
どうだ。
Oh! That was nice. And that's an ayay,
移動だ
huh?
よ。
Oh,
ストップ。
oops.
どこを狙うか
I
が
didn't mean to
重要だ
stop.
よ。
Okay.
狙いを決めて。
It's funny seeing actual Sonic on the left
そう
there.
だ。
Some product placement.
また来てね。
I'm glad they are not doing that stupid music anymore when you have lost a game. Smile Burger is dangerously close to the Millennium Tower. A new gang of delinquents has emerged. I'm writing to tell you a little about them. As it happens, they are more of a biker gang. They wear their own gangland codes. Their gang name appears to be the Camrophonies. I say appears to be because that's how I think their name on their codes is read. It's actually quite difficult to read the characters, so forgive me if I have gotten it wrong. Fewer and fewer kids are joining biker gangs these days, but this gang is an exceptionally large one. If they see you, they're up to try to stare you down and pick a fight with you. Please take care. Nobody out of the ordinary here. Maybe he updated his blog again. Kazuma Kiryu out for a drink, and when a guy like me goes out for a drink, there is no better place than the Champion District. All I gotta do is tell him I am the Dragon of Dojima, and it's like booze comes raining from the freaking heavens. That's just the life of a VIP, baby. You think you're a man? Try doing what I do. You'll see how big your balls are. Kazuma Kiryu, middle-aged stud muffin. This is all starting to feel a little familiar. Yeah, is it the same fucking imposter guy? They were active at the Champion District? I don't remember them pulling anything at the Sega Club. But they probably did something at the Smile Burger. By they I mean Kiryu, Imposter and Shinji one. Well, since I'm here, I guess I can visit Sherlock and see if Mama is still there. Or was she not in Sherlock? Maybe am I mixing up the place? Yep, I am. Hey, I am Aoki. Want to know what's happening around town, or if anyone might need a helping hand? I've got your info hookup. What? Discover a different side of the main characters through sub-stories. Oh. Looking for hot tips, let me think. Take a gander over by the Millennium Tower, an information booth perhaps. Weird. So he's giving me tips about sub-stories that don't appear on the map. This is actually helpful. Okay. What should I drink? Yamazaki 25 years. A single malt whiskey aged in sherry barrels for a balanced flavor. I'm not actually gonna read this is too long. Yeah, I'm not a drinker, I don't really care. What else can I buy? Corvoisier XO. Okay, you had enough to drink. My controller is vibrating profusely. Oh no. Oh no, it's the same guy, really? You got some big coconuts on you, strolling into my town like you own the place. You think I'm just gonna let you get away with this? Imagine if he had the same guy wearing not Shinji's clothes this time, but Riki's. That would have been so fucking disrespectful. The hell you're talking about, old man? It's been a rough day today, and I am in need of a little stress relief. All I wanted was a nice drink, but instead I had to look at your scrawny punk faces. That doesn't make me a very happy dragon. Huh? You're out of your mind, dude? Is that so? Looks like I'm gonna have to teach you punks a little lesson. Then, chalk it up to bad luck. Nothing personal. Now prepare yourselves to get the snow beat out of you by the fourth chairman of the Tojo clan, Kazuma Kiryu. Oh, this guy. It's not him. It's the other guy. I don't know him. Huh? Did you say Tojo clan? Ah shit, we're real sorry we talked back to you, man. I mean, sir. You better run. Hey, punk. Excuse me? Who do you think you're talking to, asshole? Bro. At least fake Kiryu's suit was of accurate colors. This guy... The suit is completely different and the undershirt is pink. I'm the Dragon of Tojima, the Tojo Terror, a freaking legend. And you know what else? I'm ready to kick some poser ass. Funny, I was thinking the exact same thing. Man, I wish I had the dragon, the tiger drop, I mean. Or the dragon essence.
You think the Tojo clan's gonna let you get away with this bitch? You're gonna be lucky if there's anything left of you once you're done. It's funny because the Tojo clan right now probably will be fucking disbanded at this point. They have nothing left except for Daigo. I actually haven't talked about this, right? I forgot to mention. So, do I believe that Daigo is a sellout? No, I don't. I don't think he's a sellout. But did Majima consent to being arrested? What do you think? Probably. I think he would have done that because he's sure that Kiryu would clean up the mess anyway, right? So I do not blame for Daigo for doing that. I wanna hear him out first before making conclusions. Hold on a second. Haven't we done this all before? Huh? Wait, you are not? No. The real Kazuma Kiryu? If you're gonna impersonate someone, you should at least be able to recognize when they are right in front of you. I'm so sorry. I know I said I was done after last time. But you were gone? I couldn't help myself. It was just a little harmless fun. What? This guy doesn't look like fake Kiryu at all. What? His model is very off. He looks way too young and he was way chubbier. Also, he had a beard. Yeah, because writing that block and throwing your weight around town is real harmless. You know about that too? Look, I didn't mean it. And I will confess on the block right away. Just forgive me, please. I got a popularity bracelet. I'm sorry, man. Really mean it. Oh, come on. What the hell is the speed that he is going at? Hey, hold it. What is this guy? A pro runner? He did say he was gonna apologize, but is he really turning over a new leaf? Oh, he updated his block already. It's the Tojo Terror Kazuma Kiryu, and there's something I need to tell you guys. I'm not really Kazuma Kiryu, I'm just a big phony. Truth is, the real Kiryu allowed me good just now. Thought I was gonna die. Anyway, I have been thinking it's time for a change. From now on, I will be posting as fake Kiryu. Don't forget to stay subscribed and keep your eyes peeled for more posts. Fake Kiryu, the world's #1 Kiryu fan. This guy updates his block even faster than he runs. No, was this not enough for the level up? Why? Makes it stop.
チャンピオン街の中の、はい、映りました。
おい一気に行くぞ
気をつけてね
Mama, give me a sub story.
気をつけてね
Earth Angel, right, that's what it's called. Of course. Hey, you're that girl. Yeah. Why, hello there, sweet thing. You make yourself at home now, MK? Can't believe it's been a whole year since that big kerfuffle. Once the dust settled, I picked up a job here at this shop. I hope you'll come by sometime. You? By the way, I have learned that an Okama word is actually considered to be not a slur, but an offensive way of referring to the profession. So I don't know what is the proper word to call them now, so I will stop using the Okama word. Hello, honey. Can I take your order? What? You don't have the special... Okay. Special dialogue. Ah, man.
Hey there, City Pie. You make yourself at home now, okay? Maybe there will be something here when I return later.
気をつけてね。
Oh my god. I think there's a new sub-story. I haven't seen that one before.
Yo, so you're Kiryu, huh?
Yeah, that's right.
Thought so. Our intel said you'd be dressed like a textbook Yakuza. Made finding you easy.
Is that so?
The fuck? You think we're here just to amuse you?
My intel wasn't half bad either. Who dresses like that now? The Kamuro phonies, I presume?
What the fuck you just say? It's Phoenix, you fucking senile fool. Get it right. It's written on our uniforms, for crying out loud. What are you, illiterate?
This really brings me back.
Huh? What are you talking about?
That joke of a uniform reminds me of how I used to go around crushing one gang after another when I was young.
Yeah, so what?
It's ironic I have to do it all over again. Kind of a downer actually. Oh well, I guess a trip down memory lane is good once in a while.
So, basically, you're trying to say you're gonna crush us too. That it? Stop beating around the fucking bush?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But enough small talk, I wish you good luck. I'll warn you though, I'm stronger now than I was back then. This won't end pretty if you have acid. Now show me what you are made of.
You don't gotta tell me. Come on, guys. Once we raise this geezer, we'll be the strongest in Kamurocho. Son of a bitch!
Hardly moved to a muscle. Are all gangs these days as weak as you? Pathetic. God damn it! This is starting to get annoying, so I'll cut to the chase. You guys have a boss, right? Hurry up and go fetch him now. If I take him down one-on-one, then that should put an end to this.
Shut your fucking mouth! The boss can wipe the floor with your ass in the blink of an eye. He's not gonna waste his time on the likes of you.
So you want another go? We could do this 1,000 times, but it will always come out the same way. But if that's what you want...
Fuck it! Boys, we're calling in the cavalry. Ask the boss to get everybody together. We're gonna waste you before words gets out about this to the other gangs.
You're gonna hit me with more. Wouldn't matter if you sent 1,000,000 of you after me.
I had just about enough out of you, smartass. Next time we meet, I'm gonna make sure that chatty mouth of yours never opens again.
It's kinda weird hear you being so... braggy? Is braggy a word? Okay, Kiryu, will you say something about the toilet being useless? Nope.
Yeah, this is the guy, no doubt about it. You're Kiryu, yeah?
Yeah, that's me.
Ooh, brimming with confidence, huh?
Well, we got official orders, you're dog meat. We're gonna break you in half and haul your carcass back to the boss. Alright boys, get him. Yeah, like, I am so fucking done with them at this point.
ほらほらどうした
You guys don't even give me rewards for beating you. So, who is getting hold to your boss again?
Ah, son of a...
Preschoolers could fight better than you. Just bring me your boss. I'm a busy man.
だからさ何でもいいよ
Kiryu-san? Is that really you? Are you another HRA guy? That's right, and you are... It's me, Shiraki. 5 or so years ago. We really had it out in the Champion District, remember? Oh, is that the guy who was I thinking of? Who was the leader of the White gang? Hold on, Shiraki from White Age. Yeah. His face is at least a bit recognizable because of the haircut. You got it! Long time no see! Sure has been a while. Damn, you really look like a changed man. You are not running with the color gangs anymore. Oh yeah, I left that game a long time ago. Well, actually, White Age dissolved right after our little run-in. That's all. Yeah, you know, everybody makes mistakes when they are young, I guess. But I'm too old to be stirring up trouble like that right now. So, what are you up to these days? Ah, you're not gonna believe this. I started my own company called Platinum. We sell used cars. A car dealership sounds like a decent enough line of work. Yeah, I can do it all right for myself when I put my mind to it. And thanks to my changing careers, I make more money now than almost any other guy I know my age. There are some things we deal in that I can't exactly announce to the world. So I guess my company is kind of like what you'd call a front to. Still, it sounds like you're doing alright, all in all. Yeah, that wouldn't have happened without you. Oh, that's right. Let me give you my business card. Just give me a call if you ever need a good car. I mean it. You name it and I will find it for you. Anyway, see you around. Oh, good to see you. Good to see old Yakuza characters and seeing that some of them are doing the same shit as always and some of them are changing their lives for the better. Or worse. Depends on the person. I'm not really a sociable guy, but in games, for me it's fun to see people changing this time. But it's getting troublesome. How am I getting more sub-stories? Should I go visit Bantam maybe? It's dangerously close to the Millennium Tower wall. Damn, nice music here. Will darts give me an experience? Oh. Hey, you. Yeah, you. You come here often, cause I don't think I have seen your face around here before. Oh, have we met before? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be rude. I really don't remember. Guess all these nights of drinking have taken their toll on me, eh? Getting drunk will affect you in different ways, such as making the heat gauge easier to feel, or causing your field of view to wobble during a game of darts. You can get rid of these effects by drinking coffee or sobering drinks, but it's probably better to avoid getting too drunk in the first place. There is no ailment that alcohol can't cure. Drink every day and you'll be healthy as a horse. Oh, this was enough for the level up. Thank you. Okay, now we are getting some big stuff. Komaki knockback. Done. Komaki tiger drop. Done. Komaki parry. The third and final of Komaki's ultimate free, but strangely enough, the tiger drop is more powerful. I prefer the parry myself. Nice! I achieved my goal. What time is it? Oh, yeah, I still should have time to continue playing, I think. Though was a character named I appears in the Monkey Ball games. Never heard of them. Welcome, Kiryu-san. Have you decided what you want? Okay, you don't have anything to say to me other than that? Give me a tequila. Kiryu-san, I think you have had too much to drink. I'd stop now if I were you. Well, it's less repetitive if I do not keep getting the same feeling sub-stories from the same characters. Okay, so now I have gotten to the point where I have already seen these cutscenes and I don't really need to watch them again. So I will just keep skipping until I get to the chase sequence again.
覚悟はいいな。行くぞ。
Okay, let's do this properly. That is not the hit action that I wanted to make. Holy shit, I have so much more health than I did than the last time. Yeah, now you people are outclassed completely by me. I am so much stronger than I was yesterday. Will I be able to... Wait, let me actually do this hit action, please. No, not this one. Okay, I can do the the hit action where I bump them both with their heads. Oh, I tiger dropped him, but he didn't get any damage from that. Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. Man. Now I feel like I am way too strong for them. But that's okay. We had fun. Right, guys?
これで文句はないな。通させてもらうぜ。
くそ。なんだこいつは。
Need to find Yasuko-san fast. Someone around here must have seen her. Don't pay attention. Oh, I can actually see them. Don't pay attention to me actually being injured. I'm just pretending. Hey guys. This is actually kinda thumbnail worthy. Yes, we all got... okay. We all got beaten by Majima and Saejima duo team. Oh my god, they were so strong. What should I get? Something basic maybe. Azure Dragon Spirit would have been nice. Guard against knife attacks. I don't really need that. Lotus Flare Fizz would be nice to have, yeah. Knockdown Reversal. Oh, this one, right. Do I want it? Not sure. Mighty Dodge Shot. Mighty Fizz Reversal. Jumping. Yeah, not sure what I want. Essence of pole dancing. Right, essence of self-destruction. I do need this one. It will happen eventually. While you are knocked down by breaking their shins. I actually haven't used this one at all in Yakuza 3. Okay, give me Azure Dragon Spirit and Lotus Flare Fist. Oh, I have everything for double orbs and for triple orbs. That's actually good. So most of my orbs would go towards either very cheap upgrades or very expensive ones. This whole time we had hobos just sleeping while this fight was happening. It's funny. Right, so Yasuko-san is going into a snake pit, right? Oh, Kiri-san, never thought I'd run into you down here. Didn't even realize you were back in town. Do I know you? Much as you know any old homeless guy, I guess. I know you, though. Owe you a lot, in fact. You helped me out down in Purgatory before the Hills project kicked off. Then there was that whole snafu with the Dragon Palace. Well, alright then. By the way, you're gonna need one of these puppies if you wanna keep going. Manhole opener. This doohickey here will open any manhole you come across. Oh, some guy came through earlier, pried the freaking thing open with his bare hands. Hardly believed my eyes. Yeah, Saitama is probably physically stronger than Kiryu. What? Business as usual here? What do you mean? You know what? I actually should keep this save file so I can re-fight Tanimura and Akiyama whenever I want. That save file is called number 20, so I should never erase number 20. But I probably can re-fight them in a in some special game mode that unlocks after I beat the game. What do you sell? Garbage. I don't need anything. You can give me a Toriner, I guess. Yeah, that was a really fun battle. I wish my damage wasn't this big. I think it was that big because I was drunk and also got the Komaki training. But oh well. Cute girl just ran into that building. Looked like she was in a pretty big hurry. So you guys don't even know that the florist got taken down. I don't know why, but that lady was running like her life depended on it. Went right across this here bridge and hurried inside. Are they still there? Katsuragi and people?
Hanaya. 来んのが遅いんだよ。桐生。
一体これどうなってんの？
安子さんは
連れて行かれちまったよ。
誰にだ？
桂木。それに木戸ってやつに。
は？
くそ、どうなってんだよ。
Okay, show me their reactions towards Kiryu's name. Chapter 4, Chain of Betrayal. Yeah, Kido, you fucking asshole.
じっとしてろ。だが最近の刑事ってのはこんなに軟弱になっちまったのか。
しかしまさかこんなとこにあの大先輩がいるなんて思いもしませんでしたよ。ある意味ここ数日で一番の驚きです。
何言ってんだ。元刑事が分野でクラブの手伝いしてちゃ悪いのか。
いや、ただこの数日間毎日が信じられないような出来事の連続で。
お、帰ってきた。どうだったんだお前さんの店の様子は。
はあ、ダメ。まんまとやられちゃってましたよ。ああ、せっかくコツコツ貯めた金だったのにな。これじゃあまた
一からやり直しだっての。
Wait, so they didn't just steal 100 million. That, wait, was it 100 million or? Yeah, it was, right? 100 million that Tanimura returned to Akiyama. They fucking stole every pile of money that he had on him.
やっぱり金盗まれてたのか。
ええ、綺麗さっぱり。
いくらぐらいだ。
1000億。
はあ ?1000 億？本当なのか。
ああ、俺も最初は信じられなかったが、どうやら本当らしい。
どういうことなんですか、秋山さん。
うん、いやね、実は俺の店でっかい隠し金庫持っていてね、そこに入れておいた店の金が全部持っていかれちゃってたのよ。
誰に？
検察というか、多分木戸ちゃんに。
え？木戸って新井の兄弟分の
So this fucker was snooping around in the office and just yep, and he found the safe.
誰もいないか。
Let's guess where it is. Under the couch? No way. And the office is just open for everyone to enter, huh? Without Hana, I guess. In the ceiling, maybe? Ah, he's gonna pick a book and then it will open the... Okay, the vote. Yeah,
六法全書か。
of course.
やっぱ秋山さん頭いいんだな。あ？なんだこりゃ。おおおいおいちょっと。やべ。どうなってんだこれ。うわー。金だ。やべ。ああもう。
ただいま。ってあれ、もう社長またドア開けっぱなしなんだから。ああ、木戸さんごめんなさい、ちょっと買い物に行ってて。
ああすいません、勝手にお邪魔してます。
I really think that's how it went down. Can't think of any other way. Me and Hana-chan are the only two people who knew about the vote. Kido-chan is the only other possibility. What makes you say that? Well, it would certainly wrap things up all nice and neat. Everything would make sense. What do you mean? Not long after Hana-chan saw him at the office, Kido-chan got hauled off by Atsushiba clan boys who would be working with the Shibata. Just walked in and spirited him away. Simple, clean. What's so strange about that? Everything. You'd understand if you have seen what Kido-chan can do in a fight. I didn't. I didn't see if he's strong at all or not. Go on. Well, it's only been once I have witnessed it myself, but the guy can mop the floor with anyone without even breaking a sweat. He's pretty coy about it, though. Prefers to keep all that under wraps. Really? How come? It's better for the family that way. Most likely, Kanimura Enterprises, where Kido-chan and Arai-san work, is a tiny speck under the big Shibata umbrella. Now your usual Yakuza outfit makes their living off those dramatic displays of strength, but not Kanimura. Why not? Didn't wanna stand out, especially with the rat race always tearing this town apart. Guess that's just how he was. Makes sense. It's safer to lay low and just get on with your life than to start bashing heads in. Yep. Kanimura couldn't even afford his dues to the Shibata. Came to me begging for a loan and everything. Expanding his turf and inviting competition was probably the last thing on his mind. I'm sure he was more than happy to keep his head down and let Kamurocho be Kamurocho. For sure. That's why Arai-san and Kido-chan were so careful not to make any waves. But yeah, Kido-chan is a monster. I think he let himself get kidnapped on purpose then. I bet I do. By the time I got back to the office that day, he was already gone. Okay, let's take guesses. So, there are potential 4 final bosses or are 4 protagonists. Who will fight who? Let's see. Katsuragi will be Saijima's boss, I think. Munakata will be Tanimura's. Kiryu will fight Arai, and Akiyama will fight Kido. Yeah, that's how it will go. That's my prediction. I am not forgetting anyone, right? There is no any big bads in that, I think. The prince was more of a mess than usual thanks to the struggle. It was convincing, honestly, but one thing stood out to me. Which was what? The order my books were in. Your books? Yep. Kido-chan tossed a bunch of them around, probably to make it look like a fight went down. Cover his tracks, you know? But the ones that were still on the shelf weren't in the right spots for some reason. That's how I knew something was up. Hold on, your office isn't exactly what I'd call organized, not by a long shot. Are you seriously telling me you know where every single book is supposed to be on your shelf? Every single one.
Nani?
Whoa. Long story short, my old pal Kido-chan put a fast one on me. But I really wanna know who keeps 100 billion in cash just laying around in this day and age. Why not stash it in a bank? Oh, yep. That's a wrong story. Don't trust them. Besides, it's not like any of them pay decent interest anyway. That much physical money isn't exactly portable though. How did they get it all out? Ask the DA guys who raided my office yesterday. They are the ones who did it. You think they were imposters? Big time. Katsuragi must have sent them over once Kido-chan tipped him off. That would explain it. Life is a cruel mistress sometimes. Sure, you get used to the cheating and the backstabbing and the lying in my line of work. But when it all smacks you in the face one after another, oof. You seem like you are taking it pretty well, though. Most guys would go into total shock if they lost 100 grand, let alone 100 billion. I am in shock. This is me in shock. It's not that big of a deal, I know, but still.
Nani?
Not that big of a deal? I'll just make it all back again. But... And hey, the week has had its highlights. Oh yeah? Met you for one, Kiryu-san. Is that really so special? You're my freaking hero, man! You saved my life. Did I? I think I remember that. Just listen, you know when the Millennium Tower blew up 5 years ago? When all that cash rained down on the city? That day changed my life. I grabbed as much as I could, cleaned myself up, went from homeless bum to this in practically no time flat. If not for you, I'd still be out on the streets, digging through trash just to keep myself alive. That's the money you built your business on, huh? Yep. Oh, now that I think about it, that 10 billion was probably the same cash my bank duped me into laundering. Jingu cheated you. That was Jingu, holy shit. Duped me into laundering for them before they had me take the fall. The 10 billion Jingu diverted to the Tojo clan. So, yeah, this all feels kinda personal somehow. If this stuff going down now is linked to that 10 billion, consider me there. No sound effects at all. I don't know about you guys, but this is starting to feel like fate to me. Almost like we were all destined to end up here. Fate? You might just be right. All of us connected. But we are missing Saejima.
で、これからどうするんだ、お前ら。冴島と安子を取り戻すつもりなのか。
ああ、それしかないだろうな。
だがどうすればいいんだ。金はすでに葛城の元にある。やはり奴らの居場所を探して直接攻め込むしかないのか。
いや、策はある。
ん？これは。
おい、キリュウ、これ一体何なんだ。
動かぬ証拠というやつだ。おそらく宗像も葛城もこのファイルの行方を追いかけている。これを使えば奴らと取引できるはずだ。
How did you end up with this thing, Kiryu? Hamazaki gave it to me down in Okinawa. It's a document showing the creation of Penitentiary Number 2 and the expected flow of money into the place. Ah, will you look at that? It's got names, amounts, everything. Yep, it says right here that the 10 billion yen that got transferred from the Tojo to Kyohei Jingu back in 2005 was meant to get passed on to the Metropolitan Police. That's the incident you were wrapped up in, right, Kiryu-san? Right. That missing cash nearly tore the clan apart, and the guy behind it all was a man named Kyohei Jingu, Haruka's father. But there's more. There are notes on here detailing a police plan to release inmates from Penitentiary Number 2 and create artificial crime, all to make the police look good. That's one hell of a scoop. No wonder they are so desperate to get it back. This goes public, all their dirty laundry will be out in the open. So, what is your next move? We try and cut a deal with Katsuragi. I just need to figure out how to get in touch with him. I can help you with that. He and I have talked on the phone before. You call from my cell, I'm sure he will answer. Mind if I borrow your phone then? Go right ahead.
桂木か。
谷村じゃないのか。
俺は桐生ってものだ。今訳あって谷村の電話を借りてお前に電話している。
桐生、まさかあの四代目の桐生一馬さんですか。
そうだ。
これは驚きです。それで私に何か用でも。
冴島大河と安子のことだ。
さあ、何の話だか。
とぼけるな。お前が西の河原から連れ去ったということは分かってるんだ。
それがどうした。
お前と取引がしたい。お前が今一番欲しがっているはずのものが今俺の手元にある。冴島が浜崎と脱獄した際手に入れた例のファイルだ。お前が手に入れたいものというのはこれなんじゃないのか。違うというのなら構わない。この話は忘れてくれ。それじゃ。
待て。どうしてお前がそのファイルを持ってる。
受け取った。沖縄で浜崎から直接な。
そのことを知っているのは。
俺と浜崎。あとは今俺の周りにいる人間だけだ。
宗方は知らないんだろうな。
宗方。
副総監の宗方だ。
ああ、知らないはずだ。
わかった。いいだろう。取引の内容は。
冴島大河と安子の身柄。あと木戸が奪ったスカイファイナンスの金1000億だ。
伝説の極道ってのも交渉事は不得意のようだな。そんな取引じゃ俺は動かない。交渉ってのは心理戦だ。わざと相手に有利な条件を提示することで相手の興味を引き出す。そういうもんだろ
う。ならどうすればいいんだ。
そうだな。わかった、こうしよう。今日の取引お前一人で来い。
一人。
そうだ、一人だ。しかもお前にはボロボロの状態で取引に来てもらう。
どういうことだ。
ちょっとした余興をやってもらうってことだよ。あんたの好きな殴り合いってやつをね。
何。
取引の場所はカムロ町ヒルズの屋上にしよう。俺は冴島と妹、さらに1000億を用意してその屋上で待つ。あんたには屋上にたどり着くまで上の清和会の人間を全て倒してから来てもらう。
なんだと。
あんたが屋上にたどり着けるか、それとも先に死んでしまうか。俺としてはどっちでもいい。これなら俺に有利な条件だ。
もし俺が屋上までたどり着いたら
そん時はちゃんと取引させてもらうよ。ただ、たとえそうなってもあんたにはもう俺を殺す余力は残ってないはずだ。それなら俺も安心だ。分かってくれよ、桐生さん。俺もさ、長生きしたいんだよ。あんたや冴島みたいな化け物2人も相手してじゃ命がいくらあっても足りない。世の中には錦山や郷田隆二みたいな今まであんたが相手にしてきた男気あふれる極道じゃない人間もいるんだよ。さあ、どうする？
わかった。行こう。何時に行けばいい？
夜22時だ。俺も死体じゃない生きたあんたに会えることを楽しみに待ってるよ。それじゃ。
Smug bastard. What is the deal, Kiryu? Sounded like you came to some kind of agreement. Yeah, I'm meeting him with the file on the roof of Komurocho Hills. Tonight at 10 alone.
Alone?
But that's insane! You're not actually going through with that balloony, are you? I have to. That's part of the deal. Sounds like I'll be fighting through the entire Buenos Aires Crown to get up there too. Guy doesn't take any chances once he gets down to business, huh? You sure you still wanna go? I'm sure. There's no other way. You say that, but let him go if he wants to go. Besides, I don't think anything we say is gonna change his mind. Isn't that right, Kiryu-san? Right? A deal is a deal. Not my first rodeo. Ja, itterashai. Be careful out there, Kiryu. I will. Let's just let me save and let's do this. I don't have a lot of time left, but shit. My Yakuza 1 instincts keep letting me go there instead of this door. Yeah, so I'm gonna save and let's do this. I'm gonna do this fight and stop playing after that, hopefully. If it's not gonna drag on for too long. Drag. I will ignore that pun. The floor is still, yeah, is still looking injured, and I actually like this detail that injuries in Yakuza 4 are treated more withstanding than they used to be in previous 3 games. When you beat someone up, they stay beaten up for a while. In previous games, they usually would magically be fixed in the next cutscene. Kiryu, you're on your way to Komorochi Hills. Why am I not surprised that you know that? Haha, it's all part of the job. Anyway, I know you already know this, but you can get to Komorochi Hills via the bathroom in West Park. Hope you forget that anytime soon. Yeah, thanks, Floris. Wait, that entrance is now active? Wait, what is this? Oh, right, manhole covers. Yeah. Let's just go there. I don't wanna spend any time. I have already done a lot of powering up. Let's just do this. I'm ready. Once I have the Komaki drop and what's that ability is called? Knockback. I'm good to go. That's all I need to beat any boss in the game. I'm healed up, okay. Oh, not this guy again. I will just remember that you are here and I'm gonna deal with you later. Not in the mood. I guess I could buy some armor from the shop. Should I do that? Yeah, I think I should do that. The fastest way there would be honestly, that's gonna take too long. I'm not gonna do that. Whatever. Let's just go. I can do this. I believe in myself. Wait, but before I do this, Dragon Palace is pretty close by, right? I'm actually gonna visit Komaki now, and he will appreciate me knowing the techniques this time. I don't fucking care what you guys are about. Jamada. If you are second in command, you were? That means you've got nobody else left who'd stand a chance against me. We already put call to the boss. You meet your maker. Whatever. Wait, can I go to the hot spring myself? Welcome, 1000 yen. Oh, tennis, table tennis. Can I have just the bath? Oh, okay. I'll go to the baths first. Very well. Ooh. Yo, shirtless Kiryu. The water feels great. I should take one of the hostesses out on a date here sometime. Guess I should probably get out. Who are you? Hello, would you like to play me in table tennis? Oh, easy on me. Oh, is he wearing very similar outfit that he was wearing while shooting a movie in Yakuza 3? Yeah. Go easy on me. I hope you do the same for me. Okay, let's play. Find a way to adjust your difficulty. Okay. Normal shot, smash.
さてやるか。
I'm not. Am I? No! It's fucking focusing only on her chest. I thought I would be focusing like at the angle where I'm shooting at. Or is it doing that? No, okay, it's focusing on her chest, yeah. I missed it! Really? Why am I suddenly sucking so much? What? I was dominating. What happened to me? Wow. Fuck.
やるじゃねえか。
よーし よーし
やられたな。
Okay.
さて、やるか。
You
よ
beat me
し
fair and
行くわよ
square. Wait, are we still playing? What? What the hell? Why am I sucking so much?
くっそ
やった
ー。やるじゃね
それ
えか。まだまだ行くぜ。
よーし
くっそー。やるな。
Oh!
こんなの無理
まだまだ行くぜ。負けてらんねえな。
Oh!
よーしそれ
Wow.
よーし
負けてらんねえな。
Do I need to keep focusing on her boobs to actually play better? I don't think it's working. What?
くそ。くっそ。
What?
くそ。 やられた。
I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong. Maybe I should play on the mouse. Okay. This might be the best mini game in Yakuza games for me right now. Very fun.
ありがとうございました。
I will return later. For sure. Not for the fan service, but for the gameplay. I didn't understand what I was doing wrong, honestly. Okay. Maki, do you have anything new for me? Your opponent this time is a weapons specialist. Observe him and you will learn how to maneuver yourself efficiently in armed combat. You may choose to use weapons or fight unarmed. I'll give you advice just the same. Yeah, got it. I still can parry and tiger drop the weapon wielders, right? I killed you too fast. Scariest thing about using a weapon is the possibility of being used by the weapon. Take care it doesn't happen to you. I see. Alright, I'm going to tell you what I noticed. Master Komaki, you sure do know a lot about weapons. Don't underestimate my knowledge. One can only add true depth to their combat by first knowing the characteristics of all weapons. So tell me, are your instincts returning to you? Yeah, thanks to your advice, I'm starting to remember how to handle weapons. I feel like a new fighter. Attack power increased by weapons. By the way, Kiryu, don't you have something you need to say to me? I think I already expressed my gratitude. It's not like you to be so persistent, master. No, you fool. I'm not some kind of simpleton who craves thanks for every little thing. Didn't you notice anything when I gave you the black journal last time? What do you mean? Enough already. You didn't even read it, did you? Just look at this. Oh, is that? The white journal. That's right. You just left the black journal here with the white journal when you left. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't even notice. Unbelievable. Here, do not forget it this time. Mini longsword sly wolf. I should probably ask, did I forget any other journals here? Good. I'm glad you're interested in avoiding disaster later. Yes, in fact, you did. But they aren't here anymore. What do you mean? Well, I didn't know that cell phones were so expensive. I was short on funds, so I had to sell a few of them to pay for it. You sold journals of secret techniques to buy a cell phone. You don't need any journal, the techniques live in me. That loss is nothing compared to losing the apprentice that was supposed to learn them. Well, you probably have a point there. Enough talk, I have given you all the journals I have to give. As well as all the advice I have in me. I just told you everything I know. What? Is that it for the training? A bit more lax than usual, don't you think? I have already mastered my style, I have nothing left to teach you. Practice every day, and do not forget the knowledge acquired here. I understand. Thank you for everything. I don't need any thanks. I look forward to reading your blog. Okay. I guess we are completely done with Komaki. So those other journals were probably for the heavy longsword. That Musashi could use. Let's see this new hit action. So those weapons are not usable anymore, I guess. That's why you cannot get those journals as well. When running with a knife at 4 or more enemies. Okay. I'm kinda disinterested in these hit actions because I'm looking forward to playing Kenzan myself and finding those hit actions there first, not in this game. Mercury, right? The boss is waiting on East Park Boulevard. Okay. Don't mess with me. I just saw tons of dudes rush in there. They all look like Yakuza, and I'm pretty sure they're out of 4 blood. I wonder what's gonna happen. My word, I have never seen a single Yakuza before, let alone such a massive throng of them. Look like they were all packing heat too. Wonder if there's a turf war brewing. What? We're not going to be assaulted, are we? Oh shit. Do I need a bulletproof? Really? You guys are here? Well, since I'm here. You are the boss of the Camera of Phoenix. That's me. They call me the boss or Feather for short. It's a real pleasure. And your punks are keep getting in my way. Papa. Figured as much. I'd heard how strong you are straight from the sixth mouth. You know Daigo? Yeah, he showed me a thing or two when we were in middle school. After he became the sixth chairman, he started asking if I wanted to join the Tojo clan. Of course, I had to politely refuse. So, you're telling me you turned down a position in the Tojo clan so you could run around like a poster boy for Remember the 80s? Hey, I've got my own way of doing things. I had it with people ragging on my classic style. The look is all part of the way I roll. Anyway, Dojima-san is one thing, but having to kiss ass with some has-been I don't even know, I'll take a pass on that. I'm making my own gang. The ones that get what I'm about, stick with me. I'll take good care of them. What? I say something funny? All those punks of yours really seem to trust you. I was kind of curious to meet the guy behind it all. And I hope maybe we could sort this thing out. You can imagine my disappointment at the boss being a reject from Peter Pan and his Rose Boys. What? Look, there are plenty of guys out there who don't want to join the system and bow down to the man. I can't deny that. But you are going about it all wrong, playing dress up and causing trouble like that. Hahaha. That is all you've got to say? You sure took tough for some has-been Yakuza. I'm gonna be the new power in Kamurocho. All I gotta do is beat you first. Huh? Ain't nothing more to sort out. This ends now. Yeah. They removed the punchy sound effects the parry used to have. What? Why it sounds crunchy now? Did you say arigato? Are you a masochist? Man, it's such a downgrade for the Komaki parry. I'm sad. This ain't over, Kiryu. Snap out of your fantasy, will you? Huh? You think by beating me you get some kind of superpower? Yeah. Listen, even if you could beat me, there is no real point. At best, people might think you're a pretty good fighter. That ain't. Just hear me out. Is there... What the hell is happening with his stomach? He's missing his stomach. You are not supposed to see him from this angle, I think. Do you think that kind of power alone means a thing to the rest of the world? Sure, there are tons of Yakuza who think as you do, but for someone like you who has the charisma to bring so many people together, is that really what you want to dedicate your life to? That reliance on power alone is no different from the way Yakuza think. Let's say you manage to get that power, the only thing waiting for you after that is a power struggle with the Yakuza and the Mafia. If it comes to that, a lot of your men are going to get hurt or left behind. Is that really what you want?
No, I don't want that.
Then you need to gather the ones that believe in you and find a new purpose. You can do that, then get the hell out of Kamurocho. Kamurocho isn't the entire world. You could make it anywhere if you decide that fighting here isn't the smart choice. I know because I got away from this town to make a new life in Okinawa. As young as you are, you've got plenty of time to start over. Okay, I hear you. I'm going to disband the Phoenix. I'm not leaving Kamurocho Hall. I'm gonna live the right way, here in town. I'll show you, Kiryu-san. Give it your best shot. Well, catch you later. This psychopath. I'm truly impressed. Help them to become a new man. Most of the top Phoenix members showed up at a local barbershop earlier. Apparently they intend to shave their heads and become monks. I see. Anyway, without their leader we won't have too many problems. Relief. Token of appreciation. Okay, a lot of money, thanks. We appreciate your help. Yada yada yada. Well, I will remember the guy and probably see him in Yakuza 5 at some point. Let's get to the meat of this episode. And listen to this new music. Level up. What do I want even? Is this a banger? Okay, give me essence of reversing. Essence of knockdown. And dodge shot. I forgot that I have the flare fist already. And try to tiger drop this guy. Hit me right now. What the hell was that? What the hell was that bullshit? Did you see that? Okay. How do I use knockdown? Grab enemy near 3 enemies when my health is flashing. Okay. Oh yeah, it's snowing by the way. Should have mentioned that. Pretty scenery. And actually seeing Kamurocho Hills from the inside for the first time. When it's being built. Wasn't that used to be a finisher instead? Not finisher, like fuse the hit. Yeah. I think it used to be that. Realistic mannequin. It sucks that in Yakuza 2 you could dash while carrying heavy weapons. You cannot do that since that game. I wonder why. Yeah, I'm not gonna carry this thing. It's too slow. And I need to heal up. Yeah, without armor I'm taking so much damage. Okay, what else should I get? Okay, let's get knockdown reversal. Maki fist reversal. Maki swordless reaper. Gain sword attacks while unarmed. Sure. Maki changed it to be non-lethal, apparently. There are a lot of blade-related hit actions, but sadly I don't own a blade. I don't need to use that right now. Are we ever gonna see Kamurocho Hills being completed and being able to visit it as a regular place in a Yakuza game, I wonder? This thing has been building up for so long. Who the fuck are you? Oh! Do you ever need to reload, you motherfucker? Where is he? Oh. This guy is your alive, and he has a second shotgun, of course. This is not a stealth game, right? What? I like the change of scenery and a very different music. So am I supposed to guess where am I need to go? Nice. Okay, what should I get now? A sense of terror would be useful. Firearm flip, please. That's a classic. And I guess I'm gonna save up for the Kumaki Dragon King essence, I think. Oh, what? I never saw this hit action before. This was a Majima's move. Rather не считанис. Very unusual long fight, I think. The scenery is very refreshing. And I'm not getting those annoying hallway blocking enemies, but they are not really an obstacle when I have that Kiryu's hit action to just one-shot them. I just wish I had the bulletproof vest. Where is my firearm flip? Oh yeah. Man, I have spent so many healing items. Might not be enough. And this is a real maze. I'm getting lost. Okay, the funky music is back. Well, not funky, more like dynamic. I really like this hit action. Just the impact sound of it is very good. That's what you get for being too passive. You are not letting me practice with the tiger drop. Now I am going all old boy on you guys. Wasn't there an extra door that I could break? Nothing? Can't use your SMG, huh? Who the fuck are you? Get me killed, you piece of shit. Oh, very nice. How do you broke a blade? Wait, I need to go back and check if I missed something. Oh, I can't. Oh well. I think they actually improved this hit action. The animation is the same, but the slashing sound effects are much better than used to be. That bottle withstood so many attacks. spear user. Very good. That's not the hit action I meant to use. I don't remember this being the animation for the spear hit action. It used to be just fucking impaling them and then skewering them above you and then slamming them on the ground. Always be ready to do quick time events. Man, start here. I can't even see what weapons they are using. Interesting sound effects. Kiryu sounds like a jet turbine now. It didn't used to be like that. Creative use of the lamp, by the way, having to fight around it so you can actually see the enemies. That was fun. So, which boss am I gonna fight here? I'm ready. Komaki Dragon King as not as essence. An enemy days from a Komaki party in red hit mode. Okay. Damn, the emergency exit is locked. I need to find the key somewhere. What? Great, the key to the emergency keep. Exit, let's keep moving. I haven't been here since Ryuji died. Who the fuck are you? Oh no, not the shotgun guy. Wow. This is tough. So I'm basically fighting each sub-boss that I already fought in this location before. So Zumi, you have to go. You are being too much of a nuisance. Who just shot me? What? Why keep parrying this guy is so difficult for some reason? What? How is that not a comate parry? Fuck you, die. I'm so tired of this guy.
まさか本当にここまで来るとは。伝説の極道ってのはこういうもんなのか。
ゲームは終わりだ。取引に応じろ。
まあいいだろう。約束だからな。俺は男気はないが仁義は守るよ。
お前が欲しがっているファイルだ。早くその二人と1000億を渡せ。
まあ焦るな。1000億なんて大金そうそう簡単に運べるもんじゃない。
Are you gonna blow it up?
そろそろここに届くはずだ。
Damn, the same elevator. Kiddo.
お待たせしました。お約束の現金1000億です。
お前がヒドか。
桐生一馬さんですね。こうしてお会いできるなんて光栄です。
さあ役者は揃った。それじゃそろそろ取引に入ろう。
ああ、
物々交換としよう。まずは冴島靖子からだ。あんたはその場から動くんじゃない。木戸がそっちに行ったらその女と引き換えにそのファイルを木戸に手渡せ。ファイルの中身を確認したら冴島と1000億をここに置いたまま俺たちは帰る。
分かった。
さすがだな。こういう場でも動揺一つ見せないとは。まあいい。行け。
ごめんね。ファイルを。
大丈夫か。
ごめんなさい。私が言うこと聞かなかったから。
もういい。兄貴とは話せたのか。
ええ、長い時間一緒に監禁されてたから。
そうか。
Don't get distracted now. I do not trust them at all. Kido, you piece of shit.
おめでたい奴らだ。まさか本当に生きてここから帰れると思っていたのか？桂木、起動、撃て！
Are you gonna betray Katsuragi right now? And he's still wearing the bulletproof vest. Yep. Yep. He's fine.
どうして？
A headshot, please? Come on. He just threw the gun away. Too early.
こういうことです。
あの人、荒井って人。
荒井だと？
桂木さん、俺が兄貴のことを裏切るとでも思ったんですか？兄貴、これを。
さすが俺の兄弟分だ。よくやったな、木戸。
はい。
Chain of betrayals, huh?
兄貴。あれ？
Who cares? Let him die.
お前、
桐生一馬さんですね。東上会柴田組金村工業若頭の新井です。こうしてお目にかかれて光栄です。
何ふざけたこと言ってんだ。お前、自分が何をしているのか分かってんのか。お前は今自分の兄弟を裏切ったんだぞ。それがどんなことか分かってんのか。
ええ、分かってます。十分なほどにね。
おい新井、登場会はお前に渡さねえ。何があろうと俺が食い止めてやる。いいな。
遅すぎるんですよ。あなたはいつも遅すぎる。だからこうなるんです。
Do we have
それじゃ
a pass together? Kiryu didn't save Arai
お兄ちゃん。
at some point. Katsuragi is still alive. Deal with him, please.
安子、早せ。まだ奴が生きとる。
Yes.
桂木！ねえ。よくわかったな。25年前よりは利口になったじゃねえか。なんやと？結局お前は誰一人殺せなかった。最低のヒットマンのくせにな。笹井もかわいそうだな。お前みたいな間抜けな子分を持って。うわ！
会えたわ。お前のようなカス殺す気もせん。一生そこで寝てろや。
お兄ちゃん、
このボケが。安子、おい、安子、安子。
ちょっと待っててね。
安子、おい、お前何してんねや。おい。
She's going for the gun, right? Oh no.
なんだお前は。
Oh, Tanimura's gun. Okay.
どうしてお前が銃を。
谷村さんに渡されていたの。きっとこの銃はあの人のお父さんの無念を晴らすため私に託されたものだったのね。
おい、何してんねや。
来ないで。ありがとうお兄ちゃん。たった一日だったけどお兄ちゃんと話せて嬉しかった。
安子、
お兄ちゃんは無実よ。でも私はたくさん人を殺してしまった。だから私にやらせて。
やめろ。
こんな形でしか恩返しできない私を許して。
One clean shot. That's all you need.
安子。おい、安子、安子、返事してくれや。おい。
ごめんね。お兄ちゃん。
おい、安子、安子、おい。
Part 4 complete. Yeah, I bet Taiga will be blaming himself for so much for not caving Katsuragi's skull right here and there. This is completely on you, sadly. At least just knock out the guy and Kiryu just standing there. Oh, yeah, I have seen this happen before a lot of times and I'm still just gonna stand there and do nothing. Yeah, so stupid. I don't really feel sad about Yasuko. She is a murderer. I understand her motivation. She was doing this all for her brother that she loves, and at some point the love corrupted her and she went on a dark path. hard to redeem that, but at least she avenged Tanimura's father. I actually do not agree with that because it's not on Katsuragi. It's mostly on Monakata, in my opinion. I think it's Monakata who killed Tanimura's father. I don't think he's avenged just yet. But she did kill the guy who was mostly responsible for Saijima's imprisonment. So, yeah, at least you went out on your own way. Kido probably still alive. Him being sold as this very strong guy and then not giving us a boss fight with him would be very underwhelming. And I think Arai fucking sucks. I don't know what kind of soap backstory they will give to him in the next chapter, but right now I'm really feeling like he has nothing that going on with him. He broke trust of Akiyama and Kido. He's a rat. I do not trust him at all. I don't think he will be a likable character in the end. Nale, Requiem. It's past my bedtime. I really need to sleep, so I will watch this and then...
何?
Yeah, I finish.
殺し損ねただと？君らしくない失態だな。
申し訳ありません。
さすがの君でも情で手元が狂ったというのか。まあいい。木戸とかいうチンピラが一人生きていたとこで大した問題じゃない。上野清和会も桐生一馬が潰してくれた。だが問題は金の方だよ。
金？
そうだ。こうしてファイルは無事取り戻した。だがどうして君はあの現場から1000億を持ち帰らなかったんだ？やろうと思えば持ち帰れたはずだ。
I don't trust you.
警察の手を使えばすぐに押収できた。だが君はそれをしなかった。
副総監のご指示にありませんでしたので。
困るんだよ、それじゃ。いいか？君はこれから私と手を組んで裏社会を取り仕切る人間なんだ。そんな人間が出生不明の1000億という金を目の前に手ぶらで帰ってくるようでは話にならん。もっと起点を聞かせてくれ。理想のためにはまだまだ金がかかるんだ。それぐらい君も分かっているだろ
う。はい。
分かればいい。それで今その現金はどこにあるんだ？
桐生一馬、それにその協力者のもとにあると。
そうか。1000億は君に責任を持って奪ってきてもらうよ。
どうやって？
取引するんだ。人間誰しも弱みというものはあるものだ。沖縄に行ってこの子供たちを連れてきなさい。そうすればあの桐生という男は取引に応じるはずだ。返事がないよ、新井君。まさか私の命令が聞けないわけではあるまい。
はい。
万が一拘束に手間取るようならこの銃を使いなさい。これならば足がつくことはない。いいね。
総監。
ん？君。
もうこれ以上あなたの指示には従えません。
新井。
私にも極道として、いや警察官としての信念がありますから。
I saw that fucking bullet with Trace again. He's not dead. And I was meaning to say that, but I did realize that Arai is a mirror of Sugiichi, that he is a policeman who pretends to be a Yakuza. Yeah, that was obvious after the previous episode. Where is Akiyama? Over at his office said he needed some time alone. Can't say I blame him, not with how he felt about Yasuko-san. Yeah, but Unakata needs to fucking go. If someone will go after the Morning Glory kids, they need to fucking die on the spot, even for thinking that, and I wonder if someone will try to go for the kids and they will be protected by Hamazaki, because I'm pretty sure he's still alive. And he probably will be teaming up with Mikio and Nakahara. That would be hype, you see. Yeah, I can't imagine. Anyway, what now? Munakata has probably had his pulse on that file for a while at this point. Good question. Well, we can't let things end like this, that's for sure. Yasuko-san's dead, Munakata is still on the force, and nobody's doing a damn thing about it. I think I'm just gonna sit around and let that stand? Tanimura. Where are you going? Don't gotta tell you that. Saejima, I have proof now that you didn't commit those murders 25 years ago. You'll be a free man once we get them to review your case. Don't give a rat's ass one way or the other. Do whatever you wanna do. I ain't going nowhere. Just gonna go get some fresh air.
おじさん。
はるかか。どうした？何かあったのか？
おじさん。浜崎さんが。
浜崎？浜崎がどうした？
ついさっき亡くなっちゃった。病院で。お医者さんの話だと背中から銃で撃たれたことが原因だって。
いや、そうか。わかった。はるかも看病してくれてありがとうな。
いや、そんなことはいいよ。ねえ、おじさん。
ん？なんだ？
浜崎さんっておじさんのこと守って死んじゃったんだよね。
ああ、そうだ。あいつは俺を守ってくれたんだ。
私、あの浜崎っておじさんのこと勘違いしてた。
そうか。
浜崎さん、亡くなる少し前に私に話してくれたの。警察から登場会を守ってくれ。登場会は俺たちの生きた証だって言ってた。おじさんと冴島さんにもこのこと伝えてくれって。
わかった。ちゃんと伝えてくれてありがとうな。
うん。
それで浜崎の遺体は？
朝顔の方で一旦引き取ることにした。それでよかった？
ああ、それでいい。すまなかったな。いろいろ面倒をかけて。
大丈夫。心配しないで。
もうすぐしたら沖縄に帰れると思う。俺が帰ったら供養してやるつもりだ。
うん。
それじゃあ。
Fuck this. This game is so depressing. So things are looking very bad. Yasuko is dead. Hamazaki is dead. Monakata is still alive. Kido as well. Arai is doing whatever the fuck he's doing. I don't know. Should I trust this guy? No, I don't wanna. I don't wanna trust that guy at all. Me just mentioning Hamazaki, yeah, he will protect those kids. Fuck no. The timing was fucking horrible. Immediately being told that he died. Shit. But props to the writers. They are surprising me with how much they are actually killing off the characters. And I'm not gonna go into another rant about Kiwami 3 and 4 that probably will be made soon, and you know how I feel about this. They will fuck up Hamazaki's character so bad, and I don't care what they are gonna do. I will be fuming probably, but at this point currently Yakuza 4 has been fucking amazing. Is his redemption arc. It's short but strong, emotional, and it has been setting up from Yakuza 3. As short his scenes were, I still appreciated them for showing what kind of guy he was and what kind of guy he became until his dying moments. Actually, props to them making him die, not in a cutscene that is supposed to be a tearjerker, but doing that off screen and just hitting you with this fucking gut punch right after killing Yasuko and Katsuragi. I didn't really care about Yasuko that much after learning what happened. Her murdering spree. Like, I don't mean that in a way that she's a killer, she deserves to die. No, not at all. I just think that it's just something that she committed to, and she knew how that would end to her. And I just hope that Saejima will not be too guilt-ridden because of that, and he will be able to live without her and find a new passion in life. We shall see. Like, I did care about her a bit, but her death didn't impact me that much as Hamasaki did. And I hope you understand why. I probably will think it over and talk about it a bit later, maybe in the next episode, because right now it's almost 2 a.m. for me and I'm just struggling to keep awake and keep watching these. I am kinda tempted to just press Alt F4 and play tomorrow if I can, but yeah. Damn, this is so sad. I'm not tearing up over him, but shit. This might be almost the saddest death of a character in Yakuza games for me. I mean, Rikia's probably is worse technically, but I was spoiled on his death, so sadly I was preparing myself to lose him since I started Yakuza 3, so his death didn't impact me that much. It mostly made me enraged. Ryuji's death was upsetting as well. Yeah. Nishiki's, even with the enhancement from Kiwami 1 and Yakuza 0, I still feel like he went on such a path that I stopped feeling bad for him at some point, and he had it coming, honestly. He had a good death, but not a good life in his last 10 years. Yeah. Let's keep watching. Very similar music to the Yakuza 3 ending menu film, but it's continuing the motif from it, I think, a bit further. Hana is back, I guess.
冴島、
復讐ならせえへん。俺には警察の不正とかそんなんはどうでもいいからな。
Bad news, your 兄弟。
はるかから電話があった。さっき浜崎が息を引き取ったそうだ。
なんやと？
浜崎はな、沖縄で俺と安子さんを守ろうとした時傷を負ってたらしい。今朝まで懸命な治療をしていたが、最後は眠るように言ったそうだ。
What? I thought they missed with that bullet and he just got his old wound opened because he got shot even before that in the penitentiary.
お前にはるかから伝言だ。浜崎は死の間際こう言ったらしい。警察から登場会を守ってくれと。登場会は俺たちの生きた証だとな。
兄弟。
40年も生きてやっと分かった。俺もあんたも自分に正直に生きてはならない人間なんだ。常に人から何かを託され、常に何かを守らなきゃならない。俺はこの数年そんな自分の運命に抗ってきた。だがもうそろそろ抗うのをやめようと思う。
飛龍、
やるしかねえんだよ、俺たちは。いろんな人間の夢を叶えるためにな。
そうだ。俺らはまだやらなきゃならないことがあるんだ。
ボスザルは猿山にいてこそふさわしい。ここにいる全員まだやり残してることがあるんじゃないですかね。
They... okay. I thought they would gather in a circle and do like, brother, brother, gesture with each other, but okay. That's so cool, all of them together. I've got an idea. Let's use my 100 bill. How exactly? Simple. We hold it up to the roof of the Millennium Tower, then kick back and wait.
Nani?
What? That's it? That's it? Back it up a sec. What does that accomplish? It will bring all the files. Flies buzzing straight into our web. Flies? Not literally, I'm talking about our enemies. That's kind of a broad term. Who exactly are you thinking is gonna show? Not sure, you just have to wait and find out. You're not making any sense, man. Just hold on a second. Think about everyone we know who's wrapped up in all this. Unakata, Arai-san, Kido-chan, the Tojo. All those parties are playing different roles in this little performance, but we still don't know who is the real ringleader. Until we get them all in one place, laying it all on the line, we're just gonna be shooting in the dark. So we'll lure them out to find out who's really in charge. Exactly. We tell each party that we are keeping the cash on the roof of the Millennium Tower, and they can come up and make a deal with us if they want a slice of the pie. We play our cards right, they all slam headfirst into each other. And then they will duke it out over the money. Yep. Well, I don't really care if they fight or not. All that matters is that we figure out who the big bad is. From then on, it will be just a good old-fashioned beatdown. That's my kind of plan. That's the what, and we're settled then. What about the when? Well, it's gonna take a while to haul all those stacks up there, and I'm sure all of you have stuff you wanna handle before we execute the plan. How about we go our separate ways for a while, grab some food, hit up a few convenience stores, then meet back here when we're ready. Works for me. Sounds like a plan. You good with that, Saijima-san? Yeah, I'm in.
よし。じゃあ、それまでは各自自由時間ってことで。
お。
え？こういうのやめません？ちょっと古臭いし。
いいからいいから。こういうの大事なんだって。さあ、手出して。
わかりましたよ。ん？冴島さん？
軽い感じで話しちゃいましたけど、一歩間違えば普通に死ぬかもしれない賭けだ。覚悟はできてますね。じゃあ。
Fuck, this is getting so good. Okay, I see what is going on. Now I will be able to swap between each character and complete their sub-stories to get stronger for the final fight. Let me know when you guys are ready to go to the Millennium Tower. We'll head out once all 4 of you are good. Oh, and I brought some blankets so you can rest. Can take down a massive criminal conspiracy without a little beauty sleep, right? You can switch between day and night by resting. Very good. By the way, are you strapped for cash at all? We are already in pretty deep, so feel free to use my money. Main character's possessions. When you are able to swap between main characters, your money points accumulated from the casino and coliseum, as well as items stored in the item box, will all be consolidated. Also, places that only certain main characters could enter may now be accessible by others. Try exploring Kamurocho with each of the 4 main characters. Well, the money from my place is gonna be sitting pretty on the roof of the Millennium Tower, so I can't let you have any of that. It will be from my own personal account. I see. Well, that's gonna be fun to figure out next time. I will not be finishing the game in the next episode, I'm pretty sure, because I need to buff up Akiyama and Saejima. Tanimura and Kiryu are good to go right now, but Saejima is very weak comparatively. Akiyama is... I think he needs some revelations to unlock. Yeah, Saejima and Akiyama both need some revelations and a bit more of upgrades, so I think in my next episode I will start with Saejima and do some mining, revelations, see if he has any sub-stories to do. And then I will do the same with Sakiyama. So yeah, this episode is so fucking long. I'm exhausted, so I'm gonna crash the bed and just sleep, and hopefully not oversleep for my next day for work. So yeah, peak game, amazing, best Yakuza game right now. I hope it's not gonna shit the bed on the ending. We shall see about that someday. So thanks for watching and stay tuned.